What is up? Welcome. BTC community, XRP community, Ethereum community, ADA community, Polkadot community, Cosmos community, DLT community, crypto community, Hydro community, COTI community, all the communities out there. Guys, welcome to another DLTalk. How's everybody doing? Anthony Korn in the house, legendary, RPM, Johnny Morales, Darcy, XRP OG, Crypto and Cowboy, legendary, Auntie Val, manager, Mister. What's up, everybody? Guys, welcome. Thanks so much. Vince724 is the legend. What's up, man? Good to see you guys. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Always good to see the Blue Crew. How's everybody doing out there? What do we got going on in the past hour here? We got WePower doing its thing. Dogecoin looking to go back up to 6 cents. IOTA at 150, guys. Oh, man. Here we go with IOTA. Cheers to everybody, by the way. If it's a morning for y'all, good night, good morning, whichever one. I just hope it's going good. Illich in the house. What's up, man? Miles Parker, time to chill. I hear you, man. Snowed in from Texas. Anthony Korn. I hope the best for all of you out there. I hear the winter is pretty nuts. Unreal. I can't imagine, man. I hope you're doing all right. So we got IOTA at 150, pretty close to 150 right now. What hella gains in the past hour. I mean, guys, it's really just been unbelievable. We're starting to get used to this where you just wake up basically every day. And one of these cryptos, I mean, granted, we do have a list of 119, but it's like a good handful, you know, and especially recognizable names like the IOTAs, like the Doges, right? Like the AGIs, and they're doing pretty well. They're in this past hour. I mean, every day we're looking at which coin is the next double-digit gainer, basically, in the percentage gains. Man at 4 cents, guys. This is pretty unbelievable. We were keeping track of Man on this channel since, what, 1 cent? Now it's up to 4 cents. I don't know, man. Maybe we start taking this thing seriously. It's definitely a very high risk, very, very small cap solution, but we'll see. We'll see how man does. If it gets to 5 cents, that's going to be crazy. J Roy, it's all good, man. Appreciate you tuning in, guys. Thanks for hitting the likes on the way in. Thanks to any new subs. Can't believe we're already kind of well over 2K subs now. I mean, we're about like, you know, we're at like 2012, right? 2012, the year of the apocalypse, apparently, right? But appreciate you guys so much for tuning in. Thanks for hitting those likes on the way in as well. Guys, let me give you guys a preview of the news we have for today. So we got something from Project Hydro. You guys know about my recent obsession with Hydro. I think we found a pretty nice project there in Hydro, and you know, I'm gonna support. I've been looking for a project like that where I can support from early on and just really see how it grows. Not like jump in the middle of its progression or anything like that. So I mean, this is my own little experiment. Once again, I'm not a financial advisor, not a pro trader. I'll never tell you guys what to do. Coinbase readying for a public listing, gets $77 billion valuation from NASDAQ private market. NVIDIA redesigns graphic cards to limit their use in Ethereum mining. Blockchain data indexer, the graph, now supports Polkadot, Solana, and Near and CELO. I'm really liking Solana and CELO specifically out of those. I mean, Polkadot, of course, it's great to see Polkadot just getting more and more listings and more liquidity. Definitely a big fan of what's to come for Polkadot. I'm not trying to, you know, I even have it on this thumbnail. I'm a big supporter of Polkadot, but I think Solana and CELO are just such small cap gems that, you know, it's just amazing. Great to see them continuing to expand. And the last piece of the news will be Bill Gates says he's neutral on Bitcoin. So, I mean, who really cares what his perspective is on it? But, you know, he is involved. His foundation, the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, is involved on a really big time fintech. I guess you can call it consortium of sorts, but the Moja Loop Foundation is going to be a really big impact on our lives. I do believe so, at least. I think Moja Loop's going to be really big. And Bill and Melinda Gates, Ripple, Dwala. We just found out yesterday Hydrogen's partnership with Dwala. So it's really interesting seeing all those factors coming in through Moja Loop right there. Oh, and actually there is something else I got to load up for you guys. Ben Goertzel. We'll just go through the Hydro stuff right away so we get it out of the way. Ben Goertzel name dropped Hydro during his during a little talk that he was having here. So Eye of the King posted this. It was kind of more of a clickbaity thing, but check this out. So at around 1 minute or so, let me see if I can get there. Let's see if it loads up. Let's hope so. Oh, maybe I need to go off the Wi-Fi on my phone to make it load up a little bit better. That's probably it. There we go. All right, if it doesn't load in like the next 5 seconds, we'll just forget about it for right now. Okay, so here we go. All right, so check this out. I'm gonna lower the volume here for the second. Guys, thanks for tuning in. Appreciate everybody. Let's get this music down. All right, and then let's put this up. And check out what Ben Goertzel says, man. He name drops Hydro right here in this minute. Check it out. Oh. Oh, come on. You were just working. Come on. Man, it's like the internet doesn't want people to find out about Hydro right now. They're like, no, you can't
Almost
show Ben
all
Goertzel
code
name
has
dropping Hydro. Okay, here we go.
what's in that data without requiring people to share the data with each other. That's related to how Hydro works, where you can have the smart contracts in a side chain isomorphically map into smart contracts on the main chain. You can have multi-party computing without requiring people to share the data with each other. That's related to how Hydro works, where you...
That's related to how Hydro works. So Ben Goertzel is definitely aware about Hydro and even using it as a comparison to their involvement with Cardano. And then if you guys want to have your minds blown even more, check this out from Hydro, Project Hydro, just releasing an update today Going multi-chain is a bold step that our team is taking towards blockchain interoperability, and we hope to achieve it ASAP. To begin with, the launch of Hydro on Binance Smart Chain mainnet is around the corner. And look at the other blockchains that are in the periphery right there. Of course, Ethereum, they're already integrated with Ethereum. But look at this, man. You got Polkadot, Cardano, Algorand. I even commented saying, hey, what about Flare Networks? Why not? Let's try to combine Hydro with Flare somehow. Let's try to get Hydro to Flare. But I love seeing these other blockchains being mentioned. I'm so excited about this project. But that's just my own personal opinion. It's just me sharing my journey with you guys. But yeah, and I like seeing that Project Hydro is really active on their Twitter. And I think Hydrogen API released something just yesterday too, conveniently enough, after we just gave them a shout out or basically did a deep dive. They just posted this. In this new post, we explore per diem cards for the employee expense reimbursements. Get on Hydrogen's beta list to begin offering these cards to employees. So yeah. Alrighty, let's get the music back on. Let's go back to the charts. I think that's enough for today on Hydro. I got to stop talking about it. It's just when you discover something that, you know, I do that with a lot of the projects I get into. I did that with COTI. I did that with IOTA, and ICX. You know, it's just hard not to get excited over this crypto space, especially when you start finding new gems that seem like a pretty damn good opportunity. But that's just to me. And I mean, same thing with XDC as well. It's just when you see it at a pretty, you know, you think about what Glenn Hutchins says, right? Is it's not so much about the price is a distraction. It's about the underlying protocol, right? It's about those fundamentals. And my gosh, IOTA's fundamentals coming through. 153. Here we go. Let's go, IOTA family, man. When were we talking about IOTA? Around like 30 cents, dude? It's already 5x. 5 times its value. Oh, dude, Milton Bates, exactly. Get Hydro on Hashgraph. You are totally right, man. I'm going to start commenting that to Project Hydro as well. I mean, I'm assuming Hydro just wants to be interoperable with a lot of, you know, tech companies and blockchain systems as well. And that's the thing I like about the Hydro protocol is it's not dependent so much on the the blockchain that it's building on top of, because the blockchain it's building on top of can change. But what their service and what Hydro does is still relevant. So this is going to be great that they're going to be interoperable with Binance Smart Chain, Ethereum, and you see in the periphery there, they're looking for Cardano. And hell, Ben Gertzel just gave a shout out to what Hydro is doing. Who knows if Cardano and Hydro have already been in talks about something. And then, you know, let's see where, yeah, Hashgraph, Algorand, why not? Guys, I'm sorry if I'm making y'all FOMO into it. I'll stop talking about Hydro. I'll try not to mention Hydro anymore during the stream, but it's just one that I'm excited about. So, and I'm not trying to. I'm sorry if I'm not telling you guys what to do. I'll never tell you guys what to do. I'll never give financial advice. Guys, I've been this excited before on something that was terribly wrong, like Tyrion. I was super excited about Tyrion. I believed in the partnerships that it had. I believed in the research that I did. And I was totally wrong with Tyrion. So I could totally be wrong here with Hydro. That is a possibility. So that's why I'll never tell you guys what to do. I'm just sharing my journey. And hell, man, I documented on this channel. I'm willing to admit when I'm wrong. And I admitted I was wrong with Tyrion. Big time. And, you know, hopefully I'm not wrong with XRP. I mean, XRP #1 in my portfolio. I'm so damn bullish on XRP. And I still think it's massively undervalued, especially with all this SEC nonsense that's going on and all these other cryptos that are just launching to the stratosphere. XRP is still at ground zero right here. And I'm just really excited to see if it can even push up in the next coming weeks or so. You know, hopefully, I don't know if we're going to get clarity this month or next month, because it seems like their deadline's in August. But man, what a crazy opportunity it is, because, you know, that statement, keep your eye on the prize, it's definitely relevant towards XRP, where everything else is moving on up. And you're just getting distracted chasing pumps while you have like just freaking digital gold basically right in front of you in XRP, XLM. Hell, Atom is going to be triple digits one day. IOTA's already been taken off, but we know IOTA's all-time high is around $5, $6, something like that. So it's not even close to its all-time high. You have other cryptos that have surpassed their all-time high significantly. And people are chasing those pumps while, you know, I can't wait. I think HBAR is getting close to price discovery mode. This is going to be unbelievable when it's at 15 cents, going from 3 cents to 15 cents. That's unbelievable in such a short period of time for HBAR. I mean, after yesterday's video, HBAR is the dark horse. ICX, for some reason, it broke past that $2 range, and then now you just have a major consolidation. This is one hell of a dip to get into for ICX because it's looking like it's going to try to run back up to $2. But we'll see what ends up happening there. Let me catch up with the chat, get some music back on, and we're going to go into this Coinbase public listing news. Who else is in the chat? What's up, everybody? Guys, welcome to another DLT late night live stream. I appreciate, or not late night. Man, sorry, guys. I think it's because I didn't stream last night that I feel like I'm doing a late night live stream right now. AJ Dill. I'm happy to hear some blue crew likes the Hydro love. I mean, it makes sense, right? Hydro is blue. Blue crew. Why not? Let's marry the two together, man. Patrick Loeffler, how are you doing, man? IOTA's about to explode. Oh, dude, I'm excited. I love IOTA, dude. If we've been following IOTA, I think we were possibly one of the only YouTube channels that was talking about IOTA when it was around that 30 cent, 20 cent range, and talking about, hey, man, I mean, because I was doing a ton of deep dives on XRP and Ripple, and every time I would do one, I would come across IOTA somewhere in other articles or PDFs. So it's just great to see that IOTA is starting to move and starting to get people's faith back into IOTA and saying, oh, wait, maybe this is a real boat after all. Maybe it isn't a dead project. Maybe they are doing what they're, you know, maybe the Tangle is a bigger thing than expected and is actually being used by Hyperledger. Did we go over ICX already? Hanwell Co? Yeah, we just did. But I'll go back to it really quick for you, man. Here's a wrench. Please use it wisely. With the wrench comes great responsibility. Guys, welcome Patrick Loeffler and Hanwell to the Blue Crew. What's up, guys? How you guys doing? Guys, appreciate any new subs to the channel. We're well over 2K now. We're on the journey to 3K. Hell, let's get to 2021. Let's match up the subs with the year that we're in. And then we're going to try to get to 3K. But I appreciate every one of you. Guys, XDB, you guys know almost every stream I've talked about XDB and I says, hey, it's at 1 cent. Watch out for this one. It is a fork of Stellar, of the XLM, and Lobster Wallet supports Digital Bits considerably, and now Digital Bits is making a pretty damn good run. It's at 0.42. I'm not sure if this is its new all-time high. I think so. Wow. We might be seeing a new all-time high here for Digital Bits, and if it breaks past that, at that point, it's just going to be price discovery for Digital Bits. I got a feeling about this one, man. Digital Bits. Look out for that one, man. Same type of code as Stellar, right? Milton Bates, I love all of those three, man. All of those three are powerhouse dark horses, without a doubt. AGI looking to get back to 25 cents. But Hanwell, yeah, we were talking about ICX and just amazing that it hit up to $2. I think it's going to be making a bounce back up to $2 again. I think this is a good, in my personal opinion, this is a good dip to buy. I think it's going to go back to $2. And guys, remember the all-time high for ICX, it's not even close yet. So 24-hour high was $2.03. You might get a little bit of consolidation, but I think we're going to make a run back to $2 with ICX right here and maybe try to touch 203 again. Hopefully it doesn't get rejected. It would be nice to start seeing Icon just really bursting up and going to 225, dare I say. That would be awesome. We love ICX over here too. We were talking about IOTA and ICX I'm pretty proud of, and you know, I'll inflate my ego a little bit with that one because I just remember talking about it and everybody was focused on some of these other cryptos that were running. they were focused on the ADAs or the Doges and stuff, and I was like, watch out for ICX and IOTA, man. They still haven't joined the party yet. And they finally did join the party, right? Tezos finally joined the party. We were talking about Tezos too. That's what we try to look for right now, is like, especially in this you know, in this type of market, we're trying to find cryptos that have either been in heavy consolidation for a little bit while others have been running, or trying to find, you know, like, for example, here, I'll go full screen for a second for you guys. Where are we at? Here we go. Okay, so, you know, we were going over, like, I think like a few weeks ago or a couple of months ago or something, we would go over the year and see who has the most gains in the year. Solana, I guess since the year has ended and it's a new year, Solana is no longer at the top of this list. But guys, Solana has, in that year, in 2020, Solana gained millions of percent gains. That's pretty insane. And I still think there's a lot more room to grow for Solana, and they're still expanding. Who knows if we do get a major retracement period, maybe to like $5 or $4 for Solana. I doubt it, because they're expanding so much and this bull run is still going on, that there could be newer highs for Solana. But you know, it might be one that some people are, you know, when you see that type of percentage gains, some people might chase that pump and you know, start ignoring other cryptos that still haven't joined in. Like, for example, Hydro on the year was at around negative 100%, and now it's starting to go to 41.4%. So you can see there is a little bit of a trend of it starting to go towards the upside. It does have high volatility, but you know, that's how it just hit a new 24-hour high as well at 456. But it does have some high volatility going on for Hydro. We're going to see what ends up happening with that one for sure. But then, you know, XDB, now it's starting to join the party. So you have Digital Bits finally starting to join the party. Tezos is a hell of an opportunity. EOS is a hell of an opportunity. Hell, Bitcoin SV might be a hell of an opportunity. I'm not a fan of Bitcoin SV, but I know there's some Blue Crew people who speculate on it. Eden Chain, hell, Man has finally started moving. It might be too late for Man right here, but it's joining the party. DAG has we knew about DAG under a penny, and it's definitely joining the party in a big way. But all these coins, even from XRP to HOT to hell, even game credits, like all of these really haven't joined the party into the thousands of percentage gains like some of these other cryptos have. Kava, COTI, that's why we talk about them, because we like them so much. IOTA was around this range before, but now IOTA is starting to wake up, right? Matic. Like, there's still so many good opportunities with some of these other cryptos that haven't caught up to that thousands of percent gains yet. That, you know, for example, like the ADAs have, and the Doges, right? There's still all these other cryptos that haven't even reached that 1,000% gains yet. Theta has been unbelievable. It's like at 2,437. I'm not saying that it's not going to continue to go up. I'm just saying that I like hedging, like where I'm looking at is like, okay, you know, some of these cryptos are waking up a little bit later than others, and I want to try to, you know, get those gains from those other cryptos, at least with my trading portfolio. With my investment portfolio, I'm just buying and holding for a really long time, you know. Where's the music at? Fernando Vargas and Victor, what's up, guys? Welcome to the Blue Stream. Here's a wrench. Please use it wisely. With the wrench comes great responsibility. Oh, Fernando, let me see. Yeah, for Fernando Vargas, dude, for sure, IOTA. So excited about that project, man. That was a fun stream when we got to see some videos of IOTA and the Jaguar Land Rover partnership and what's going on there. But let me go back to the regular screen here. What's up, everybody, guys? Welcome to a Blue Crew stream, DLTalk. Appreciate every one of you. Let's get into our first piece of news. Coinbase readying for public listing, gets 77 billion valuation from NASDAQ private market. Last week's settlement price of $303 per share would make Coinbase bigger than NYSE owner ICE. Damn. Cryptocurrency exchange Coinbase, which is preparing to trade publicly in the next few months, is being valued at $77 billion based on trading of the company's privately held shares on a secondary market. The third weekly transaction closed on Friday, and the clearing price was $303 a share. The first week it was $200 a share. The second week it was $301 a share, and the third week it was $303. So you can kind of see price discovery happening. The Coinbase private market is running an anonymous order book ahead of the company's direct public listing, a date which is still unknown. The sale allows current and former employees as well as investors in Coinbase to take some cash off the table. At around 254 million shares in Coinbase will be outstanding and available to trade when the firm goes public, according to sources with knowledge of the offering. Hopes for Coinbase's public listing are riding high with the crypto community, and countering such great expectations is the argument that the valuation of 100% of a company could be very different from the valuation of 0.5% of its shares. It's not like a handful of shares being exchanged at $300 a share. Each week it's tens of millions of dollars, a pretty sizable amount. So guys, we're getting closer and closer. I mean, Ethan Beard, a member of the Spring Initiative for Ripple, was saying he's expecting Coinbase to be one of those first ones out of this fintech crypto space to be going IPO, and it looks like they're getting really, we're starting to hear more and more of that news bubbling up. So maybe in about 2 months, maybe into summer, we finally get. Who knows? Does anybody know here when is IPO season typically? Is it around this time of year? So then maybe it might be sooner. Let me catch up with the chat really quick. I'm going to put it on the hour here so you guys can see which gains are happening. Gosh, IOTA 154. Let's go to $2 IOTA. Let's go. Let's go. Robert Cox in the house. What's up, man? Alchemist, Texas Crypto, Notorious XRP in the chat. Guys, we got a legend here in the Blue Crew. Notorious XRP. Appreciate you tuning in, my man. Thanks for the support. Guys, if you haven't heard of Notorious XRP's channel, the guy makes amazing, informative, cinematic videos about just amazing cryptos. The XRPs, the B chains, the ADAs, you name it, man. Notorious XRP's on top of it and making it entertaining as hell to learn about these cryptos and be informed and up to date with what's going on. Notorious XRP, the man, the myth, the legend. Appreciate you being in the chat, man. So yeah, Victor and Fernando Vargas, I do believe you guys have your wrenches, so appreciate you guys tuning in. I got a feeling about HLS, Helios. Can you look at that project, G, and tell me what you think? Okay, yeah, let's check out Helios. I think I've heard of Helios before. Oh man, is it not even, like, what's the coin's name for it? What is it, HLS? Okay. Wow, it's not even on live coin watch, my man. Let me check out coin market cap. Are you talking in terms of stocks? Because in terms of stocks, what I'm looking at, I'm thinking actually there's going to be a crash pretty soon, personally, because just looking at the S&P 500 and where it's going, it looks like if it touches around, what was it? I'm not sure if it's 40,000 or 4,000, but if it touches around there, I'm expecting a major retracement soon from the stock market. But I'm excited about MoneyGram. I just sold some MoneyGram shares because I feel like it hit a point of resistance at around that $10 mark. Lyft is another stock that I'm excited about. Newmont Corporation, a gold mining company. ARK Technologies, ARK Invest Technologies is great. I think Bank of America is not too bad of one as well, but I'm thinking about consolidating back into fiat for the meantime because I feel like there is going to probably be stock market major retracement coming soon. I don't know when. I've been trying to predict this for some time. I'm just not sure when it's going to happen, but I got a feeling it can either happen, I was thinking maybe near the end of this month or March, so we still have time to discover that and see if it happens, but... Okay, here we go. Helios Protocol. Market data is untracked. Okay, that's hard to figure out right there. Does it have a website that I can go to? Let me see. Helios. I'm going to have to look at this independently, Robert Cox, but I feel like I've heard of this platform before, and, oh yeah, hey man, we like it if it's connected through a DAG, that's for sure. High speed, scalable, low transaction fees. It's okay, it's checking off some boxes that I like, for sure. Yeah, I got to do a little bit more research in on this one, Robert Cox, but thanks for bringing it to my attention, man. I can't Can't tell you exactly what I think about it right now. I mean, but I'll start doing some research on it. I don't like that I can't see what its present price is. It reminds me of Turnio, and I like Turnio a lot. So, you know, we'll see what we end up discovering here with Helios. It's too bad that it's not live on Live Coin Watch yet. But yeah, maybe you're discovering something very early before it comes into something, right? Man, LTC at 226. Remember this at 150, and we were saying it's pretty good opportunity. Good to see there at 226. This could go to 1,000. Litecoin could be very, 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 very undervalued. And especially with that integration with Flare Networks. I mean, seeing that integration made me a little bit more bullish on Litecoin. I just don't like that I'm not hearing too much developer activity coming from Litecoin. But, you know, in terms of the speculation with it, I mean, it could go a lot higher. That's for sure. Litecoin is definitely one of those ones that's been late to the party. To join in on this this alt season run for sure. Guys, 35 likes already on the stream. You guys are unfreaking believable. Shout out to the Blue Crew. Shout out to XRP Bag. Shout out to Bullzilla. Shout out to the Notorious XRP. Appreciate you guys and your support. Shout out to the Bullish fam out there. You guys are always welcome on the Blue Crew. I think Bullish fam and Blue Crew meld pretty well. That is for sure. Milton Bates, so true. Okay, I hear you, Milton Bates. I like that perspective. Oh, Boris Garlinghouse saying, oh yeah, Chiz. Yeah, you gotta give a shout out to Chiz. Is XRP Chiz in the house? Oh my gosh, there he is, man. Don't wait till the heaven. If you wait till the heaven to find out. Love XRP Chiz. Chiz, we got to get back to playing, since it's alt season, man, and there's not really that much news to really be going over anymore. We're just enjoying games, man. We got to have another good gaming session sometime soon, man. That was a lot of fun the last time we did it. I know it's kind of crazy in lockdown season and whatever's going on outside in day-to-day lives, but we need to get back together and do a awesome little gaming session again, man. That was a lot of fun, dude. I think we were playing with, like, who were we playing with? Like Crypto Squirrel and Mr. TJ Michael and some other peeps out there. I know, what's his name? XRP Bull, I think? Or XRP Bully. I know XRP Bully wanted to play another chess game as well. So maybe we can get together with him and play some games too, man. But shout out to XRP Chiz, awesome channel. Man, it's awesome having just great support in the Blue Crew from like these other XRP YouTubers that I just highly respect and just love their content as well, man. You guys are amazing. Thanks so much for tuning in. Dash? Yeah, Dash. Dash is definitely underpriced. It's not on my list per se, but maybe we should get it back on there. If the Blue Crew brings it up, I'll put it back on. Oh, no, it is. Okay. So yeah, Dash, all-time high, 1642. You got it at $287 per. Look at that tiny, tiny, tiny supply right there, and it looks like Dash has just joined the party. Who knows if we get a major retracement back down to around $100? Doesn't really look like it's going to be very likely. Dash has been running though. Thanks for bringing this to my attention. Yeah, Dash might have some more room to grow. I mean, Dash could, there is a possibility it could go to $500. I mean, that's a crazy low supply total. And then that all-time high, who says it can't go at least halfway? Right? Especially with this market that's going, man. It's just unbelievable. We're going to get some XRP bags on here soon, some bags music. Guys, let's go to our second piece of news. NVIDIA redesigns graphic cards to limit their use in Ethereum mining. NVIDIA is also launching cryptocurrency mining processors, CMP, specifically for Ethereum miners. NVIDIA has announced new efforts to ensure its graphic cards end up in the hands of gamers instead of cryptocurrency miners. Yeah, good luck with that. NVIDIA's RTX 360 software drivers are designed to detect specific attributes of the Ethereum cryptocurrency mining algorithm. Users are constantly discovering new applications for NVIDIA GPUs. Mining cryptocurrency is one of them. But Ethereum miners' strong demand for new GPUs has caused a shortage in supplies, and gamers are not happy. The news comes as NVIDIA RTX 30 series GPUs first released last fall were spotted in mining farms. If it detects mining activity, RTX 360 drivers will limit its hash rate by around 50%. The technology giant still plans to serve Ethereum miners, though. With the new cryptocurrency mining processor, CMP, NVIDIA is offering a professional mining-specific product that doesn't do graphics. Per post, a move it's first announced last month. The CMPs will not impact the availability of GPUs for gamers. NVIDIA says much of the company's GPU revenue during the last bull market may have also come from crypto miners rather than gamers. I mean, at this point, I wouldn't try to screw over. I understand that they're getting gamers mad, but hey man, that's the process of supply and demand. Either just heighten the prices for these servers, or, you know, like, don't look at it as a negative and say, oh, we have to create a whole different chip just for mining people. Like, hey, that's the dynamic of supply and demand. You should be looking at this as a positive, that you're getting so much demand for your GPUs. And obviously, sure, your gamer crowds are angry, but hell, you're one of the best. You're, if not the best graphics processing, tech company out there. So yeah, sure, gamers are getting mad, but then just up the prices, make them pay more. Show, keep a. I don't know. I don't think they should create just a separate chip, but you know what? Maybe it's an evolution in that direction, and it makes sense because like they don't really need the graphics part of those graphics cards. They just really need the engine, you know. All right, let's go back to here. Okay, so let's see who the 24-hour kings are. We got, and Track is definitely one to keep an eye on, man. Remember Track when it was around like 30 cents, 40 cents? Now Track is at 61 cents. Track connections with IOTA, mind you. Something to keep track of for sure with Track here. XDB passing 4 cents already, unbelievable. XDC so close to 3 cents. Congratulations to the XDC community out there. And IOTA, man, 156. Where did IOTA start? It was like at 148 and just jumped to 8 cents in this stream alone. Some people are feeling bullish on IOTA. A new token that I added was Phoenix DAO. All-time high at 12.6. Looks like it's just getting the party started. I like the supply. I like what they're doing with Phoenix DAO over there. Seems really like an interesting project, and it's at 878, super low cap, $5 million market cap. But this is just a new one that I discovered. I need to do a little bit more research on this one, but it really seems like they're providing like easier access for digital identity on DeFi systems. Yeah, Phoenix authentication, unique form of authentication. I think I got to look into this one a little bit more, but this one might be something that can kind of come out of nowhere. Phoenix DAO, and we'll see. Interesting app store. We'll see how it goes. I'll let you guys know once I do a little bit more research, but this is definitely one of the new additions to the list here. Luna, I'm loving Luna at these prices. I think Luna is going to go to $10 sometime soon. It just has to. I mean, I'm not saying it has to, because anything in crypto, can go in the opposite direction, but Luna is having a significant supply burn right now, and it's not matching with its price. Its price should be at about $10+ right now, because of the supply burn that they're initiating with Terra and Luna. And we remember, Mike Novogratz is super bullish on Luna, and I mean, I'm super bullish on Luna as well. I love that you can stake it. I love the mirror protocol. I like what they're doing with Luna, and it's one of the more used blockchains. Like basically, some people are saying it's the third most used blockchain outside of Bitcoin and Ethereum. So Luna can have one tremendous hell of a year. I mean, I'm not trying to hype it. I'm sorry if I just hype up crypto in general. So I mean, that's to be expected. But I'm excited about Luna. Thank God we got Solana back at above $9. I've been waiting for Solana to start shooting up to $20. Solana is unbelievable, and just gotta wait and see. It did have a crazy shot up from, what was it, 141 all the way up to the price that it is now at, or up to the $9.40 range. There's probably gonna be a major retracement to come for Solana before it tries to make that journey back up to around $10 or to $20. But this coin, I think this coin is like a crypto darling, man, and it's crazy that nobody really in the space, except for the institutions that are adopting it, are talking about Solana. Millions of percentage gains last year for Solana. Just let that sink in. And nobody talks about it. Nobody talks about that crazy record that it's broken. Guys, 39 viewers, 41 likes. Oh my gosh. You guys are moonshotting this channel, man. I can't believe it. You guys are unbelievable. Thank you. VeChain? Oh, dude, VeChain's going to be amazing. It's funny, man. I love VeChain. I just remember when everybody was talking about VeChain as like the only supply chain token or use case service token that's out there. And I mean, VeChain's at an amazing price. I mean, basically, if you bought at sub a penny at around, what was it, 0.005 for VeChain, you're looking at tremendous gains. So I'm not going to bust balls on VeChain. I love VeChain. But to think that it's the only one that's trying to cater towards that supply chain use case and is the only dominant one, I totally think that's a misconception. I think IOTA and Track are definitely going to be making some big names for themselves. And IOTA ran pretty strong up to where it is now, and it's still running. So I'm excited about IOTA in terms of also being a supply chain, you know, use case type of token. I love VeChain, don't get me wrong. I just really feel like people think only VeChain is the only one dealing with supply chain, and that's just not the case. IOTA dealing with supply chain, Track dealing with supply chain. I'm sure Stellar at some point, or XLM, maybe even XRP, are dealing with supply chain to a certain extent. So it's not just only VeChain, but I love VeChain. I love Sunny Lu, and I can't wait for VeChain and Ripple to partner up, because Sunny Lu said they would be a great partner, that Ripple would be a great partner for VeChain, since VeChain takes care of all the you know, the front end business stuff, and then XRP taking care of the back end business stuff. Seems like a, you know, an ideal partnership right there. Hopefully it comes soon. Mellowbox, I doubt ADA will go down more than 90 cents before taking off. Yeah, that's probably true, man. I think ADA had an awesome conference, virtual conference in 2020. I think that brought a lot of exposure to ADA, and just more, you know, people migrating over to their ecosystem. Ethereum's having a hard time, man. Ethereum needs to transition to Ethereum 2.0 as quickly as possible, because right now you got the ADAs and Polkadots and Atoms really, you know, taking its spotlight right there and really trying to compete with it. Hell, you even got BNB and Tezos are just killing it compared to Ethereum. So we're going to see how many developers are truly migrating over from the Ethereum ecosystem to ADA and DOT and Atom. And what's going to happen when Ethereum is Ethereum 2.0? Does that mean those developers go back to Ethereum? Because Ethereum 2.0 should technically be better, if not as good, as ADA and DOT by that time, right? You would like to think, with its sharding consensus mechanism. Oh, I like that. Harmony won. Exactly, man. Harmony is a good one. Harmony is a good one for sure. Crazy gains for Harmony. I'm surprised I'm not seeing it pop up on the like the percentage gains. Maybe it's retracing right now for Harmony. Yeah, it's at 2.7. What did it hit? It hit like 3 cents, right? Oh, it got close to 3 cents in the past 24 hours. Oh, all-time high, 3.8. So it's at price discovery mode. It's taking a little bit of a breather. I think you're going to probably bottom at around 2.5, 2.6, and then you start consolidating upwards. So this is a nice little dip to buy right here for Harmony. But Cardoza fam crypto, what's up, man? Here's a wrench. With the wrench comes great responsibility. Welcome to the Blue Crew. Guys, 44 likes, 37 viewers. How's everybody doing out there? Appreciate you guys. Thanks for your support. Thanks to any new subs to the channel. Let's get to our another piece of news. Blockchain Data Indexer, the graph, now supports Polkadot, Solana, Near, and CELO. The project's custom API subgraphs provide data to some of the Ethereum's top DeFi apps. Web 3.0 analytics and querying platform, the graph, is set to integrate with 4 major blockchains after going live on Ethereum blockchain in December 2020. The middleware application will now support queries for Polkadot, Solana, Near, and CELO, and its self-hosted service with a decentralized version in the works. Can't wait for the graph, man. Graph Graph has that potential, man. It could go to $10. This is like the growth that the Graph has been getting recently is pretty interesting. And you know, Bullzilla loves the Graph, and he was calling it under $1. Hey, watch out. This one. Milton Bates, that's a very great point, man. Texas Crypto, man, appreciate you, dude. It's amazing being at 2K subs, and we're on the journey to 3K now, and it's unbelievable. You guys are just... Thanks for so much of the support, especially the people who've just been following this channel from the very beginning. All the messy videos that I used to make back in the day, streaming from my phone, just going on long tangents, and you know, doing educational montage videos and whatnot, and then now coming to this point, like this channel has gone through so many changes, and you know, just thanks to all those who have been here since the very beginning. It's unbelievable. So the Graph allows ecosystem participants to package queries into custom feeds called subgraphs in order to provide curated API data for any blockchain or dApp need. For example, decentralized finance projects, Uniswap, Synthetics, and AAVE each use the Graph for porting Ethereum data to their dApp. The Graph is a novel infrastructure that drastically improves the ability to build on the decentralized internet. Adding support to these Layer 1 blockchains is an important milestone in the evolution of Web3. The Graph, backed by both the newly created Graph Foundation and subgraph-focused business venture Edge and Node, among others, is also eyeing support for Bitcoin, Cosmos, Avalanche, Binance Smart Chain, and Flow. Man, Flow Chain is definitely one to keep an eye out for because they're connected with Hyperledger as well. Binance Smart Chain is just continuing to grow. Man, Binance Coin, damn, dude. I really wish I would have accumulated way more Binance than what I have now. When it was, what was the price for Binance, like in the heart of the bear market there? Like $14, right? $30, somewhere around there. You're at 191. It's going to 200. Binance definitely coming out of nowhere, and it's kind of like just a silent sleeper. Everybody's looking at all these other cryptos, and Binance is just doing its thing, continuing to build. It's been around for this space for a long time, and a lot of people depend on Binance, right? The Binance exchange, its liquidity. Unbelievable. Johnny Morales, what's up, man? Thanks for that $9.99 donation. Oh crap, did we have some donation bombs that I just missed out on? Give me a second. Who do we got here? We got Johnny Morales, Vince724. You guys are amazing, man. Whoa. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Johnny Morales and Vince724, man. You guys are amazing. Shout out to both of you. If you guys have Twitters or any accounts, like a YouTube account or anything like that, I mean, feel free to share it on here. You guys are tremendous supporters of this channel. I'm just so grateful to you guys. So feel free to shout out anything you want, you know, and in the stream, because you guys are just amazing. Thank you guys so much for that support. And thanks to everybody who's watching. And thanks to, you know, this goes unnoticed, but I want to give a shout out to the people who have Coil enabled on their accounts and are sending micropayments to the channel. I appreciate you guys so much for that. For you guys who are Coil enabled, supporting a very, I think, up and coming, growing ecosystem in Coil. Micropayments are the future, and just supporting the people who are Coil enabled watching this channel. Because as you guys know, this channel is Coil, fueled by Coil, for sure. Oh snap, work until I die and Crypto Squirrel jumping in at the same time. You guys, the synchronicity is uncanny. Crypto Squirrel, $10 donation. Appreciate you. Work until I die for the $4.99 donation. Hey man, much love to you guys. Bless up to you guys, man. You guys are amazing, man. Lady Enigma, thank you for your Coil donations. Everybody who's Coil enabled, thank you for your Coil donations. And if you guys don't know about Coil and you like XRP, because I think it's something that you gotta kind of like XRP or Ripple, because Coil is a branch from that. Their CTO, Stefan Thomas, is the CEO of Coil. And I'm really liking it. I think Coil is an amazing thing, and I can't wait till it gets more adoption, where it's maybe collaborating with internet providers or streaming services like Netflix, for example. Like, just imagine if Coil had a large-ass ecosystem with Amazon, Netflix, Hulu, all these, you know, the Verizons, the AT&Ts, and imagine you could just go anywhere, go to any site, like right now, let's say if I wanted to watch something on Amazon Prime, but I didn't have a Amazon Prime subscription, instead I have a Coil enablement that they're, you know, hopefully in the future they're partnered with Amazon Prime. I could just go to Amazon Prime and then just start watching videos. I don't have to jump through hurdles of, you know, creating an account or remembering passwords or my username or anything like that. I can just go straight to the site, go straight to the content, and be streaming micropayments to it. And I really think that's the future that Coil is going to be bringing, is that at any, you know, since everything's going to be migrating over to the internet, value is going to be migrating over the internet and being sent over the internet, you're just going to be able to go anywhere and it'll be Coil enabled, and you'll just be using microtransactions for a lot of things. And that really sets up a level playing field if you think about it, because now you're just going to make it all about the content and the value of the content. So, you know, it won't be about subscription models or who has a better monthly subscription than the other, who has the like, you'll be able to tell which platforms have better content, because you'll see, oh, people jump onto Netflix and they only watch 10 minutes of this show, but then when they go over to Amazon Prime, they're watching, you know, hours and hours of the video content. I guess we need to, you know, it starts letting the other companies know and receiving more data, because they get data from every transaction you make. Now imagine them getting all the data from your microtransactions. They're going to be able to serve the customers a lot better. There's so much that you could say about the future of microtransactions and what can be done, but that's what I think they're trying to do, is just try to make payments like you pay this monthly subscription model basically to just use the internet and use all the content that's on there, and you just stream your payments to whatever you start exploring. So yeah, super excited about Coil. I loved Coil. We've had good streams talking about Coil for sure. Legendary in the house. What's up, Legendary? Yeah, Coil definitely has potential, without a doubt. It's just a young company, man. It started about, what, 2 to 3 years ago? So, you know, some of these companies really start getting into their groove, you know, 5 to 10 years in their development. And hopefully Coil is still around 5 to 10 years from now, because I really like what they're doing. And it could really be a great opportunity just for content creators, especially. I love that they're already enabled with YouTube, which is great. So then people who view YouTube content that are also Coil enabled can get microtransactions. ILP, man, the Interledger Protocol, that's going to be unbelievable. We got IOTA at 154, unbelievable. I guess the word of the day is unbelievable. It really is. I just never thought we would be here this soon in this space, and then just experiencing, like, this isn't at all like what 2017 was like. 2017's bull market lasted for, I guess it did go throughout the year, but I think, you know, the blast off was like near the last couple of weeks of 2017, right? Where you just had a ridiculous, like, super fat candles, like 100% fat candles that would be showing up. And, you know, what have we had? 3 consecutive weeks now of just tremendous gains, and Bitcoin going up and breaking. Bitcoin just recently broke past 50K. Unreal, man. This is going to be a year to remember, without a doubt, barring there isn't any global catalyst that stops this amazing run that crypto's going through right now. Oh snap, Boris Garlinghouse ringing in. Boris Garlinghouse saying, I got 5 on it. Thank you, man. What's up, dude? Appreciate your donation, Boris Garlinghouse. Appreciate everybody's donations. You guys are showing some love today, and I love you guys back, man. I appreciate you. You guys make this channel happen. We stream to talk with the Blue Crew, to educate ourselves. And I just appreciate it, man. Just can't understate how grateful I am, man. Legendary, dude. Legendary's sitting back. He's smoking a blunt. He's gaining his interest. He's staking. He's seeing gains. Nothing's better, man. Alrighty, guys. We're going to get into the last piece of news. I appreciate everybody tuning in. Thank you guys so much. We're so close to 50 likes. Y'all are amazing. So Bill Gates says he's neutral in Bitcoin. Gates has previously criticized cryptocurrencies and said he's short Bitcoin if there was an easy way to do it. So he's critiquing that it's still too hard to get access to Bitcoin or to accumulate Bitcoin, and that it's still too hard to even try to sell it, I suppose. He said he'd short Bitcoin if there was an easy way to do it. I don't know about you guys. It seems like it's pretty easy for us to be able to short Bitcoin, right? I mean, we just go onto our Coinbase app, for example, and then just sell it. Convert it to USD. I don't understand how hard that is to understand, Bill Gates, but okay. So Bill Gates has said he's neutral view on Bitcoin, but does recognize the importance of bringing down the costs of moving money. Of course he's recognized this, right? I mean, that's why he's running the Mojo Loop with Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation in partnership with Ripple. In an interview with CNBC Thursday, Gates said, "I don't own Bitcoin. I'm not short Bitcoin." So what does that mean? The Microsoft co-founder said that digitizing money and bringing down transactions costs is something the Gates Foundation does in developing countries. The foundation takes a focus on reversing charges and adding greater transparency rather than protecting anonymity, he said. "I don't own Bitcoin, I'm short Bitcoin. I do think moving money into a more digital form and getting transaction costs down, that's something the Gates Foundation does in developing countries." Gates further pointed to the volatility of Bitcoin driven by mania and the difficulty of predicting how prices will progress. He previously said in May 2018 that he would short Bitcoin if there was an easy way to do it, and that he had been given a Bitcoin as a birthday present but sold it shortly after. Oh man, if he would have held on to that 2018 Bitcoin, man, and where it's at now. I mean, Bill Gates really doesn't need the money though, so I guess he just doesn't care about it. Crypto enthusiasts were less than happy during the 2018 Reddit AMA, where Gates claimed that the anonymity, for some reason I can't wait to say that word, anonymity of cryptocurrency had caused deaths in a fairly direct way. Oh man, so many people hate Bill Gates, and he's not really making himself sound too, it's kind of sounding like he's like an old dog right now. I think he does know about the future in terms with XRP and possibly Stellar, because they definitely are delivering real world use cases of significantly driving down the costs of shipping money. And his involvement with Mojo Loop is definitely something to not overlook. But so I like to think a lot of these people, like, he's either sounding like he's an idiot just on purpose. Like, for example, we love Greg Kidd on this channel, but he has an ultimate poker face. The guy won't get too excited or won't get too angry about anything, right? He's very level-headed type of dude. Bill Gates, I'm not going to say he's level-headed, but, I think he's putting on a poker face, right? I think Chris Larson does that as well. I think, I think a lot of these people are really good at, making it sound like they're not too excited or not too over the top. Hell, even Tesla, yes, he sounds super excited on Twitter, but when you see him when he talks in real life, the guy is just very level-headed, kind of dude, and you don't see him giving his cards away about what is he gonna do in terms of investment or anything like that, or in terms of the excitement of an investment, right? I wonder if Tesla has sold off any of his Bitcoin, by the way, once it hit that 50K. But yeah, guys, so, I mean, institutional players are flooding into this market. Interesting statement. Remember Raoul Pal? I don't know if you guys know about Raoul Pal, but he said before this whole run happened, that he was saying there was going to be an institutional tsunami that was going to be coming in to Bitcoin, and then now he sold all of his Bitcoin. So is he saying that institutional tsunami has slowed down or is done? Was this the institutional tsunami? If so, didn't really see too many institutions jumping in. I mean, PayPal, Square are definitely significant additions. Visa for sure. Great to see Tesla jumping in. Great to see SoftBank coming in. MicroStrategy coming in. But we're kind of expecting more institutions to be jumping in as well, right? Can't wait to hear Jeff Bezos saying that he's buying some crypto of some sort, right? I think Jeff Bezos stepped down as CEO from Amazon, right? So I think he's just like an investor type of person right now, right? Did I miss anybody who should be in the blue crew? I don't think so. Guys, appreciate everybody tuning in. The music sounds so much better in my truck. Jay Roy, that's awesome, dude. Everybody's chilling, man. Grab a drink, grab a smoke, grab a chair, grab something, because we're about to wrap up the stream. Appreciate everybody tuning in, man. Appreciate the Blue Crew. Much love to everybody. You guys are amazing, man. Always good hanging out with the Blue Crew. Always good hearing all the different perspectives, from Alchemist to Cardoza fam, to Robert Cox, to Legendary, to J Roy, Lady Enigma, Mellow Vox, Boris Garlinghouse, Texas Crypto. Once again, Boris Garlinghouse, thanks for that $5 donation, man. You are the man. Can't believe it. $44 in donations today. You guys are unbelievable. I'm just grateful. Thank you guys for showing support to this channel. It really is like just a crowdsourced, crowd-funded channel. Like, I'm not asking you guys to join any Patreons or anything like that. We do have a Discord group, but that's just more so if you want to see, you know, anything that's kind of on my mind that I'm not sharing on Twitter. I do have a Twitter account as well, but sometimes I'll give a little, you know, lookups to cryptos that I'm keeping an eye on. Like I've said, Elastos I'm keeping an eye on. It could possibly go to $5. Decentralized Oracle Network has already started to make a noise, but I was making this call before it popped off. And then DOT, I think DOT can still target up to $50. XDB past $3 already, you know, so I'll share the Discord with you guys if you guys want to join in. And of course, I'm on Twitter big time, so definitely post a lot on Twitter, almost annoyingly so on Twitter. But shout out to everybody here. Lady Enigma, Crypto Squirrel, was already shouting out some other people here. Illich, thank you so much, man. Johnny Morales and Crypto Squirrel and Work Until I Die, thank you guys for your donations as well. Vince724, thanks for your donation. Milton Bates, good having you here. Who else, man? Shout out to everybody who joined in today. Mellow Vox, Fernando Vargas, Victor, thanks for the new members of the Blue Crew. Unbelievable, you guys. Thank you guys so much, man. Conwell Co, Notorious XRP, XR Pelican, good having you here, man. XRP Chiz, Auntie Val, Alchemist, once again. Man, we got a powerhouse of a Blue Crew here. You guys are awesome. Frogedelic, good seeing you, dude. Patrick Loeffler, good having you here. Dan6, how you doing, man? Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. AJ Dill, Anthony Korn, and I think Robert Cox, Eric Jenkins, Crypto and Cowboy. I think that's Danny Carney, Anthony Korn, once again. Manager Mr. and XRP OG, Darcy, RPM, Legendary. Much love to all of you guys. Thanks so much for joining in. Thank you. BTC community, XRP community, Ethereum community, DLT community, IOTA community, TEL community, Game community, Seller community, Luna community, Solana community, AVAX community, SIA Coin community, CVC community, Algo community, ICX community, XDB community, Hydro community, all the communities out there. Much love to you guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. I don't think there's going to be a DLT late night live stream tonight, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a wonderful day, night, wherever you are, and whatever time of day it is. I hope it's just going good. The future is distributed ledger technology, and the future is bright. Much love to y'all. See you guys soon. Adios. Once again, guys, thanks so much for just the support to this channel. Much love, Blue Crew. HBAR community, for sure. HBAR the dark horse. HBAR the dark horse. If you don't know what I'm talking about, yesterday's video. You guys are amazing, man. Have a good one.